Ethiopia, Tanzania, Somalia. These are just 3 of the 10 countries that are part of the East Central Africa Division. This division includes nearly 2.5 million Seventh-day Adventist members and is growing rapidly. Every 13th Sabbath, a special offering is collected in churches around the world. This quarter, your 13th Sabbath offering will help fund 3 special projects focused in Rwanda and Burundi. In Bujumbura, the capital city of Burundi, the Seventh-day Adventist Church operates an urban health center. 7 more healthcare centers are scattered across the country of Burundi. In Bujumbura, the needs are so great, this small facility is struggling to keep up with the high demand for the services it offers. In addition to serving the general population, the center also works with nearby businesses.
We have a partnership with 9 companies, private companies, who request that we can provide care to the employees.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church has a rich history of medical work. Medical missionaries have long met the immediate medical needs of people, just as Jesus taught. Often this interaction is the first time a person will have met a Seventh-day Adventist. On a normal day, more than 40 people will come to the clinic for a variety of procedures. The small staff is forced to refer many of the patients to different care centers around the city. The lost revenue caused by turning away patients at this clinic could have a serious impact on all 8 Adventist medical centers in Burundi. The income generated from this one location helps fund the other 7, which are located in rural areas. To meet the need, the church has a plan in place to replace the health center with a fully staffed hospital, complete with maternity ward and full dental service. In the past, patients requiring dental work have had to travel great distances, even to neighboring countries for care. This new hospital will bring quality, comprehensive medical care to the people of Bujumbura. It will also help fund the continued growth of smaller, rural healthcare centers across Burundi. A portion of your 13th Sabbath offering this quarter will help build this much-needed hospital. Directly north of Burundi lies the country of Rwanda. Rwanda is a beautiful country, known as the land of 1,000 hills. The Adventist University of Central Africa was originally located in this idyllic setting, among the lush hills and away from the busy city. But tragedy struck during the violent genocide of the early 1990s. Much of the university was destroyed, and many lives were lost as people took refuge in the university buildings. After peace was restored, the university was given money as part of the country's rebuilding effort to restore what was lost. Though the original location of the university was beautiful, memories of the genocide made rebuilding there difficult. University leaders decided to relocate the university to the top of a hill in the capital city of Kigali. By 2006, after much hard work, classes were being held in the newly finished Central Academic Block. This new building is more than 4,000 square meters and provides quality, Christ-centered higher education to more than 2,200 active students. The university is quickly gaining a reputation for excellence.
For this semester that would start, the Minister of Defense decided to send about 100 of the military officers to be trained in our institution. The Minister of Labor uses our institution to train those who lost jobs. They finance students. The Minister of Education gives about 20 scholarships for students who study in our institution. We are not marginalized as a Seventh-day Adventist institution in the country, but we give a real contribution to the society, and it is appreciated.
In addition to courses that focus on the teachings of Jesus, biblical history, and Adventist beliefs, the university holds 2 well-received Week of Prayer programs every school year. Almost half of the students who attend the university are not currently Seventh-day Adventist, so the school provides a perfect opportunity to share the Adventist faith. The university lacks any facility for the student body to meet for assemblies, special programs like Week of Prayer, and most importantly, church services. Work has already begun on a multi-purpose hall to meet this need.
It will contain at least 2,500 seats capacity of students. There will be a balcony. It will contain 300 students.
This quarter, a portion of your 13th Sabbath offering will help construct this multi-purpose hall at the university. This facility will be a much-needed place where the students can meet and worship together. The third project this quarter is centered in Rwanda, but seeks to help the entire East Central Africa Division. Civil war and genocide devastated Rwanda in many ways. One of the major challenges the country now faces is rebuilding its primary and secondary education systems. The Seventh-day Adventist Church operates many primary schools across the country. These schools provide literacy training to the country's vast young population. 40% of the people in Rwanda are younger than 14 years old. This puts an incredible strain on the frontline workers, the teachers who have taken on the challenge of educating a new generation. Seventh-day Adventist school teachers across the East Central Africa Division aren't always equipped to teach the subjects they are expected to teach. This quarter, a portion of your 13th Sabbath offering will go to fund continuing education for our teachers, to help Adventist teachers learn the skills they need to provide a Christ-centered education for their students.
We cannot help those kids if the teachers are not trained. We have teachers in our schools, even those who work at Sabbath school classes, but they need training.
After the genocide in 1994, many children were left surviving as orphans. Traditionally, the government of Rwanda mandated that all students must purchase and wear uniforms to attend school. Since many orphans can't afford uniforms, they're allowed to bypass the rule and attend school without them. Even though the orphans are attending school without uniforms, Adventist school teachers have seen how not having uniforms affects these poor and orphaned students.
When they look alike in a classroom, there is a kind of motivation. There's a kind of feeling that they are not alone. The kind of feeling that they are integrated in the classrooms with the other kids. So when they don't look like others, for sure they will think of themselves, why are we here? Who we are? Why are we different from others?
As a step to help the students feel that they are not alone, part of your 13th Sabbath offering this quarter will help provide uniforms for orphans who are attending our Seventh-day Adventist schools in Rwanda. Thank you for your continued support of the 13th Sabbath and mission offerings. Thanks to church members like you all around the world, these special projects are helping touch lives for Jesus.